Hey guys, D-Piddy here. So sometime at the end of last year, I posted an Instagram story that I was going to be doing a D-Piddy Q&A. So I basically opened it up to everyone that's following me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, my account is _ D-Piddy. That's _ dpiddy. Thanks for following. And I got a bunch of questions. I told you guys that I was going to post it sometime at the beginning of the year. It's already like February 2nd as I record this. Sorry, I lagged behind about a month, but I'm doing it now and it's better late than never. So here we go. We're going to get right into it. So the very first question is from Jaden F. Jojo. Will you ever do a face reveal? I do plan on doing a face reveal eventually. I just don't know when. The whole hidden face mask thing was big accidents. I didn't plan on hiding my identity from the world. It just became a cool gimmick to do. You know, when my videos first went viral, everyone was trying to figure out who this masked cosplayer was. Obviously, I was in Deadpool, and everyone was wondering, who is he? Who is he? Who's he? And initially, I wanted to just tell the world, hey, I'm... But a bunch of close friends at the time advised me not to show my face, and you know, how cool would it be if I was like this unknown guy who went to conventions and just kind of terrorized the cons and stuff. And I thought it was a really cool thing, and eventually it became a very, very significant part of my branding. I just don't show my face. But it's gotten to the point where like wearing a mask everywhere has been kind of annoying. It's hard to breathe, my glasses fog up, my face starts smelling like saliva and stuff because I'm constantly talking and I'm spitting into this mask, and this mask is on my face all day. I can't drink and eat in public. I have to find a corner to do so. Plus, I'm doing these vlogs now. I'm streaming on Twitch. Also, if you're not following me on Twitch, you can follow me at twitch.tv/dpiddy_. So thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Even though it's definitely a strong part of my branding, and it's really cool to be you know, have a secret identity and stuff. I feel like it's about time that I just show my face, because like I'm like I was saying, it's about time that I show my face. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. I told everyone I was going to do it when I hit 1 million subscribers on my main channel, and it's like almost 200,000 plus since I hit 1 million subscribers, and so I'm probably, I don't know. 10 million? Alright, 10 million. You heard it here first. When I hit 10 million subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. Next question is from King K Leo 626. What is your new plans for this new year of 2020? I don't know. I'm hoping to go to more East Coast cons. Unfortunately, I kind of already planned out my entire year up until November, and there's only like maybe a couple of East Coast cons. I know I'm going to New York Comic Con again. I might be going to MomoCon for the very first time. I might be returning to Anime Weekend Atlanta, but who knows? I'm trying to go to more East Coast cons and more international cons. One thing that I'm trying to do is post a video every day on the second channel. So far it's been quite difficult, so I'm actually aiming to have 6 videos up per week on this channel, so I'll be skipping one day, like Wednesday or something. But yeah, that's definitely a new goal for me. Next question from Ranger Swamp. What's your main inspiration to do all the fun and crazy stuff that you do? My inspiration is basically the community. All of you guys. Everyone who goes to these conventions, everyone who's a super hardcore fan of whatever, like any type of pop culture, anime, comic books, whatever. Everyone who has huge place in their hearts for things that people will consider immature, like video games and cartoon characters and stuff. It's you guys that inspire me, because I go to these cons and I just want to show that these conventions are really fun. Everyone is friendly and everyone accepts each other for who they are and whatever. So yeah, you guys are the inspiration for all the stuff that I do. Next question is from Cryptic.Onyx. What's the most awkward encounter that you've had with a fan? Would be, and this happens multiple times, is just whenever somebody cries when they see me. And it's not a bad thing. I just don't know what to do. Like, there have been a couple of times where people ask me for a hug, and when I give them the hug, they're literally shaking. And then when we finally let go of the embrace, I see tears in their eyes. And I don't know how to react to that. You know, it's really cool to see that I've really inspired people to go to these conventions, step out of their comfort zone, and go to these events in costume and have fun and make new friends. And I just don't know how to react to that, but to say thank you. And also, if you see me at a con and you're nervous or whatever, just say hi. I'm not gonna bite. I'm not gonna say no. I'll always take time to say hi to a fan, to talk to you guys, to give you guys a high five or whatever. But yeah, even though these moments are awkward, it's more awkward for me because I don't know what to do in these situations. I definitely appreciate every time you guys say hi to me at a con. So if you ever see me at a con, say hi. Next question is, I'm alive for now. Have you ever gotten tackled outside of your videos by people? I'm assuming you mean like when the camera is off and I'm not recording. Yeah, there's some people tackled me, glumped me, who like just jumped and attacked me, and it's all fun and games. Like you know, I don't wear anything too fragile on my costume, so it's happened a couple of times. I think I'm pretty sturdy, so I've never been hurt. But yeah, it's been a couple of times that that's happened. JJ Vela 03, what inspired me to make YouTube videos? Honestly, the thing that inspired me to make any type of content on YouTube was just I just wanted to have fun. Like there was no plan for me to do this as a living. I didn't even know you could make money on YouTube when I started doing this for the first time. I just wanted to go to the conventions and just have fun. And then it wasn't until like later when I started reading a lot of the comments saying this guy is hilarious. Oh, I love this guy. After I watched his videos, this guy helped me through hard times. I guess that's what made me want to do more videos and stuff. From Lucas Nathaniel, are you afraid of being at some point tired of being the famous Deadpool guy? Yes. It only took about a year of doing this. I didn't want to do Deadpool anymore. The first costume that I did that wasn't Deadpool on my YouTube channel was the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan. The comments first started out to be super negative because I got tired of being Deadpool, and I started doing other things, but I eventually came back to Deadpool. But yeah, I there was a time where I was just super tired of doing Deadpool, and I think that fatigue is eventually going to hit me again. So appreciate all the Deadpool videos right now while I still do them, because who knows, I'll probably not do them ever again at some point, or I'll do them forever. I don't know. If you want me to do Deadpool videos forever, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll go to the corner and cry with my Deadpool mask on. Next question from icestorm_cosplay. Will you still make videos at cons? Yeah, I'll still make videos at cons. Obviously, I have two channels. One channel mainly for my convention and like skits and stuff in costume. This channel that you're watching right now is for just basically everything else. The reason why it's called the D-Piddy Variety Show is because it's just a variety of different kind of videos that I just want to do. Thank you for subscribing to this channel and watching this channel, by the way. But yeah, I'll always do convention videos because I'm a big nerd at heart, and conventions are like the best place for geeks and nerds and otakus like us to go to, and I'll also be shooting convention videos. Next question is by CSW Single. Happy New Year to you and your family, blessings. That's not a question. Thank you, but yeah, that's not a question. This one is from Dilshad Jamil 55. Where is your face? Nowhere to be found. Thanks for that question. Nicholas Golabak. Are you going to do another Sonic video? Just wondering. I want to do another Sonic video. Sonic is always really fun. As of this recording, the Sonic movie comes out 2 weeks from now, and I was hoping to shoot a Sonic video to have it released just in time for the movie, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. We'll see. I have 2 weeks to do that, so we'll see if I end up shooting a video or not. Midnight Shadow. Do you watch Tokusatsu? If so, your favorite? I unfortunately don't watch too many Tokusatsu series. My favorite looking one is probably the Kamen Rider Black, I think his name is. So he's probably the coolest looking one, at least personally for me. So I would pick that guy. So who's your favorite Tekken character from any Tekken series? From Outernauts. So if you know me, if you've been following me, then you should know that Ling Xiaoyu is my favorite Tekken character. She debuted in Tekken 3, and since then I've always been using her. So yeah, Ling Xiaoyu is my favorite character in Tekken. Kevon A asks, hello, my name is Kevin. Your YouTube videos are funny. Again, not a question, but thank you very much. Sterling Spidey asks, if money/time/skill, etc. wasn't an issue, what's your dream cosplay? My dream cosplay was to always do Guts' Berserk armor. Guts is probably my favorite anime character ever. His Berserk armor just looks so dope. If I were to make it, I would want one where like the arm could detach and shoot like cannons and eyes glow and all that stuff. That's probably my dream cosplay. From Black Ranger Dude, do you have any advice for becoming a YouTuber? I get this question a lot actually. My best advice for becoming a YouTuber, or those aspiring to becoming a YouTuber and do this for a living or whatever, my biggest advice is to make sure you're making content that you actually enjoy making. Something that you're passionate about. Don't try to make content for the sake of just being trendy, because you could tell when you're making the content by this tone of your voice and whatever, like you don't really want to make this, you know? The audience will know that, and they'll more likely unsubscribe or not subscribe or whatever. But if you're making content that you're genuinely excited to talk about, or you know, something that you really want to make, then it'll show in the work. There's an audience for everything. If you want to shoot a video about video games, then that's there's an audience obviously for video games. If you want to shoot a video about rocks, I am sure there's an audience that want to know how old the rock is or whatever. Just so long as you're making content that you're genuinely like interested in and you want to make, then I think that's an okay for me. So yeah, just focus on stuff that you want to make and you want to talk about. He also asks, how old am I? I'm probably a lot older than most people think. That's all I'm gonna say about that. When is my birthday? My birthday is on January 17th, which has passed. Big shout out to everyone who's greeting me a happy birthday. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the sweet messages. Don't worry about it asks, love me? Here's a high five. There you go. That's the love that you get on this video. Mickey asks, want to be my friend? Sure. As of this moment, we are now friends. Fat Man asks, what's more better, your variety channel or your original channel to work on? To be honest, even though I like my first channel more because I get more money from my original channel, I do enjoy making content for my second channel more, mainly because I can just be normal and talk to you guys, and I get to make content about things that I love, which is like video games and anime and statues and sneakers and everything. Also, my original channel it takes a lot out of me, like going to conventions, traveling, and like interacting with people, and you get sick because you're touching everybody. So yeah, definitely this second channel is a lot more enjoyable to work on. If you had to fight a giant, you and baby, what would you do? Dude, I would fight the baby. All I have to do is just kick it in the skull and I win. That's terrible. I'm sorry for that. Biff ST1X asks, if you were going to have one last meal, what would it be? Booty. Robert Lopez asks, what was your favorite thing about cosplay? I think my favorite thing about cosplay is just geeking out with a bunch of other people about stuff that we love. That's about it. Like if I see a really cool cosplay, I love to ask like, where is this from? And then they would talk about the favorite anime or the favorite video game, and it's really cool learning about just new fandoms. So yeah. P Dub Rules asks, do you remember your first con? Not really. No, I don't remember my first con. I do remember spending money. That's about it. I mean, my first con was like San Diego Comic-Con 97 or 98, 23-ish years ago. So yeah, I don't remember. Trenton.Ellis asks, what do you do in your spare time? I like to play video games. I like to watch anime, but lately I just like hanging out with Lucky and my kid, and so that's probably my favorite thing to do on my spare time right now. Next question from Laura St. Clair. How'd you meet your girlfriend? How'd I meet her? I met her by walking up to her and saying, hello, would you like to be in my video? And yeah, that's how we met. I met her at a convention. That's it. No details for you. So Lucky just poo-pooed in the bathroom, if you heard the flush. No! Next question. Is there anything in your life currently that's preventing you from cosplaying? Not really. I mean, I do this for a living, so if somebody stops me from cosplaying, then they stop me from eating, basically. So I hope nobody stops me. And the very, very, very last question is from Kelty Farron. Was it difficult to transition to become a full-time YouTuber? Does your family know? The transition was hard at first because when I was doing YouTube for the first time, I also had a full-time job. I had a full-time job, 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and trying to find time to travel and do conventions was extremely tiring. Like, I would wake up, go to work, come home, have dinner, sleep, wake up, repeat that for 5 days, and then on Friday nights, right after work, I would go to the airport. I would drive 6 hours to a convention, shoot that, edit the video on Sunday or Monday morning, and then go straight to work that same day. Like it was super tiring. But the transition in terms of like decision making wasn't too hard. I was the head of the marketing department at my last job, and I wasn't moving up at all. So like my pay wasn't going up anywhere. I don't see myself growing in the company, and my YouTube was growing. So the decision was obvious. Like I have to make this transition because like the YouTube and content creating industry is like flourishing, and there's a lot of money involved, while my job was very stagnant. I wasn't growing anymore. So like yeah, the decision wasn't hard to make. And the last part of your question, does your family know? Yes, my family does know. Whenever there's a family party, I'm like the interesting like uncle or like the interesting cousin or whatever. Like everyone comes up to me like, how's YouTube? How does it work? Like a lot of people in my family aren't so internet savvy. They don't browse the internet. They don't play too many games anymore. They have no idea how YouTube works, how I get paid. And so it's a really fun conversation starter. But yeah, my entire family knows I do YouTube for a living and stuff. So yeah, anyways, that's it for the Q&A video. Sorry, I kind of ramble on, so like some of the questions, the answers are way longer than they should have been. I'm kind of like going on track, and then all of a sudden I like venture off and start talking about something else, and eventually find my way back to answer the question. So sorry, this video is probably super long, but thank you guys for watching. If you guys made it to the very end, I really appreciate you guys for taking the time and listening to all my answers. But yeah, if you want to know more about me, if you want to ask me another question, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll come back to this and revisit in a couple of months or something. But yeah, anyways, take care guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, love one another, and all that good wholesome stuff. Bye.
Ready?